Okay, we are 3.5k caps. We need 5k to get into the strip. Or we need to speak to the king. We're rolling with here. I need to go to a shop. A lot of items on us. Now we're going to see for explosive. Let me just pop into the truck. We're going to store a couple of items first. We've been working on the bounties. Raise money. Store that for now. Let's start storing some of the named items that I've not been using. Anomalies here. Howdy, welcome to everyone tuning in. A couple of items that I'm going to keep and then maybe repair up a little bit. Back to the eye patch. That all could be fine. Sell those. Yeah, we'll make the caps. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We're nearly there anyway. The bounties seem to be increasing in difficulty and reward. A little bit more fuel into there because we're actually beasting it. Speaking of, did we accept a new bounty? Speak with Ricky about the abduction. That is near Novak. Wow, a lot of them near Novak. So Novak straight away today. And straight over to Novak. Do a little chopping here as well. The fella running. Right, pop into the shop and then we'll speak to the fella. Yeah, between the bounty rewards and the items we acquire along the way, we'll make the caps today, no doubt. You know, unless we don't.
I don't know if you know, but since Jeannie May passed, I've been keeping an eye on her properties for her. I think it's time we gave everything back to you, so take this key and make yourself at home at our motel.
What do you mean gave it?
It'll open
Oh.
the room on the second floor, closest to the lobby. Hope it suits you.
Oh wow, free floor, okay. Free room even.
Sure thing. Have a look.
Not bad at all. Yeah, that's fine. Get the rest of those. Good lord, we got a lot of magazines on us. Which of these am I never going to use? Honestly, probably all of them. But, yeah. Yeah, probably all of them, honestly. I never read the magazines. In fact, I'll keep the speech. We'll keep the repair. So that's... Sell this garbage. Gonna run a finger. Let's get rid of those. 3.8. Sell the ammo types that we don't need. Look at that, we didn't even buy anything. So we get a free room. What did you say, the first room on the left? We got a motel room. Hey, that's a reloading bench in here, that's quite handy. If we didn't have the truck. Have I opened this door in a way that I am stuck inside the door? Try that again. That was a 1 in a million shot for that, and I did it. Little drink, little bite to eat. We'll check out the reloading table. There is a hot plate here. I'm assuming that's meant to be on there. Floating. Yeah, just throw a couple of workbenches in there, it's fine. And that wasn't enough. Need proper food. We've got bits and bobs here. Get all the shrapnel. Okay, I need 44, 32, 45, 55. I'm making 12 Magnum. Let's make some 556. 20 Magnum buckshot. No, it's 12 Magnum. 12 Magnums we need. Break down the 357. Break down the 9mm. 32 Ps. And that's it. Okay, just a little bit more ammo. I guess we've got another place here to sleep if we don't fancy like sleeping in the truck. Another hot plate here. I'm going to assume this one is not meant to be here. It's the least that they could do. Put that back on. Little damage to the tactical combat vest. Need to get it repaired up, or otherwise we'll have to switch to a nomad one. There it is. First one of the day. Trade it. The doctor. Yeah. Footsteps. Go to Novak House. Howdy. I need to speak to the sleeping fella.
Hey, man, what's happening?
Wow, okay. This fella needs more sleep.
It was dark. I can't remember.
Slow down and try to remember what happened.
There was this guy, and hey, do you have any Nuka-Cola? Okay. It was dark, and this guy went running out of town with one of the kids, thrown over his, what do you call it? Oh yeah, his shoulder. He was carrying this kid off to the west of town. I passed out after that. I think I'm gonna pass out again.
I think this guy has narcolepsy as well.
Prima's a new sheriff. That should...
There's new sheriff. To the west of town. Okay, let's go and investigate that then. I don't know if I just needed to go into a location. Now we're like kind of loud. I don't know if there's a bug, but sometimes the music doesn't kick in and... There we go. Looking for Sean. We're doing everything else possible besides from that ensemble, you know the drill. Interested to see if the update to this mod pack changes anything with the companions, because really been able to use them all that much because they just die. Alright, we've got a little cave. So we gotta go into the cave. Wow, my sneaking approach has been ruined. A radioactive barrel, is it? It is. Why are we living next to a radioactive barrel? We discovered the half-eaten remains of Thomas. Grizzly scene that turns your stomach. It seems like the other two children have met the same fate.
I see you found Thomas. I'm afraid he was unwilling to accept the truth. His death was a necessity.
Well,
I assume you must be some manner of hired gun. Are you here to enact justice? What would a smooth skin like you know about justice?
he's got a robot dog as well. There's something in his corner that keeps appearing. I don't know if you're preaching what happened to the other children.
While they were obstinate at first, they came to see the light. And they'll be happy to make your acquaintance.
Oh no, it's my gun. Wow. Billy. Okay, we need shoveling time. Strike. Oh, it's crippled my head. Wow. Okay, so he's turning them into ghouls. Guess that's why the barrel was there. Now I'm gonna have to... I guess I could go to the doctor. We're pretty close, so... Save the doctor's bag. So, a fellow named Fred. It's just standard Deathclaw gauntlet. It's not even named. Valuable? Meh, not really. I'll grab it. Take his fedora as well. Right, I guess we'll pop into the doctor then. That was nice and straightforward one. Don't fall asleep. Bro, we have narcolepsy. And a concussion. Don't mind the references, but, you know. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Just face planted the floor. Doctor's still there. And the concussion visuals are the most annoying. It's all legally distinct tracking. Fella's name was Fred.
What can I do for you?
Just fix me, please.
What can I do for you?
Medical supplies, I guess. Yeah, I'll buy the stim pack.
Give me a shout if you need anything.
A cat eye. Yeah, we'll buy the cat eye. We need to make sure we have some cat eye on us at all times because there's no goggles. And turn it straight in, and then we should be pretty much there, I think. Almost to the 5k. A lot of traveling in this truck. Play the updated version of this mod pack. Apparently the truck's removed.
Did you find out who took the children?
A ghoul kidnapped and ate one of the kids and turned the other two into his ghoul thralls.
Outstanding job. I hate zombies, particularly one that's a self-righteous child killer. Here's a bonus for killing that freak.
Okay, we got 500. Means we are on what, 4.1? 4.1.
There's another contract ready, and it pays well, my friend. Good. This is another investigation, and our client is willing to cough up mucho dinero to see this thing resolved. Folks have been disappearing on the road south to the Mojave outpost.
Close by.
For the longest time, people attributed it to the rad scorpions, but our client is beginning to suspect human involvement. The abductions are strange. There is little theft of property and never any ransom notice. Several of the missing Wastelanders mention their search for a reputed oasis in the Mojave, which is pure horseshit. In all likelihood, these are probably just natural casualties of the wasteland. Regardless, our client wants results. Good luck.
Okay, that's relatively nearby. That should be nice and straightforward. That really is just south of the Mojave outpost. Okay, yeah, we have a spot there for the truck. Mojave outpost. Nearly went to the wrong one. Nearly. Probably 6 p.m. And we got down, we need a drink. Let me grab some of these punga fruits. Drink. That as well. Chow down on some of those. Right, we can go investigate straight away. I can't wait until that happens and we like land underneath something and then just glitch out. The old surface rifle ready. A skeletal arm with a note. Crude map. You scan the crudely drawn map and notice the location to the west marked as shelter. Oh, I mean, I've done these bounties before, and I'll be honest, I forgot all of them. I remember this one. Stop signs up there. A cave. I don't think that's anything to do with this, but it seems like a sizable cave. I'm going to investigate that. Discovered a bunker filled with food and numerous amenities. Strange departure from the hostility of the wastes. Catch a scent of Brahmin steak, apparently fresh off the grill. Appetite surges. You hear the distinctive crackle of an intercom. Steps.
Hello, traveler. Welcome to my humble abode. Please help yourself to the food. You must be famished. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Dr. Mago, at your service.
Why are you doing this? Isn't it reckless to invite strangers in?
I'm doing this because I've suffered the unforgiving trials of the waste. I have felt terrible, crippling hunger that pushes a man beyond reason. I discovered this shelter in one of my countless peregrinations, and in the course of time, I've set out to create an oasis of philanthropy.
I'd like to leave. Will you unlock the door, please?
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I can't do that. My hospitality does require limits. Thanks to the barbarous nature of the wasteland, I must detain you for several hours as a precaution. Please, relax and help yourself to a hot meal. If you're still determined to leave after dining, just convey your request over the intercom.
Okay, well that doesn't sound suspicious at all. Just little Brahmin steak, it's fine. Yeah, it's just a little Brahmin steak. We're gonna eat all the steak. I'll eat his steak as well. And we'll drink the wine. Feeling, I mean, we are actually feeling a little sleepy, so. Have a sleep. Can I leave now, please?
I hope you enjoy the rest, friend. What can I do for you?
Gracious host, but I must be going now.
You've been an exceedingly amicable guest, but I'm afraid I cannot meet your request. I have other plans, you see.
Despite the din of the intercom, you're able to make out a particular noise overhead. As you look up, you become lightheaded and feel overwhelmed with a warm, relaxing sensation. Better not lose any of my gear. You wake up in a daze, stripped of your belongings, and soon struggle to your feet. You notice a strange man eyeing you behind the bars.
Ah, you're awake. You're even more vigorous than I had anticipated. Very good.
What the hell's going on?
You're in a cell in my bunker. I'm afraid this is the end of the line, my friend. It's a matter of survival, really. What can I say? The wasteland really brings out that war of all against all quality.
I can't quite hear you. Can you lean in a little closer?
No, I think I'll keep my distance, thank you very much.
You're a cannibal, aren't you?
Well, you possess copacetic powers of observation. Yes, I'm a cannibal, and a long-lived one, thank you. I'm rather proud of that fact.
Lotion on the skin. No matter what happens, you'll get what's coming to you.
I've been capturing and eating preachy fools like you for decades. What makes you think you're any different? Take a look at Bob over there. He was a spirited lawman from town, hell-bent on finding his brother's murderer. A few nights ago, Bob bashed his head in against the floor in order to avoid the fate of his brother and so many others. Where's the justice in that? By every indication, Bob was an honest, brave soul who died with pride. Yet, I'm still standing here. Don't talk to me about justice. In a few minutes, you're going to be silent. Meaningless fodder for my survival. There's your justice.
Okay. Well, take a look at Bob. Bob has got some bobby pins. Guess he didn't have high enough lockpicking. We're gonna have a little drink. Oh, we gotta get out of here. Note to Jane. We'll probably be able to read it. Oh, maybe not. He left all the notes on me. But this note will ever reach you. Arrogant to think I just strike out alone and make everything right. Failed at so many things, I just wanted to succeed. Shame to admit it, but Eric was always better at math, but I am almost happy when he went missing. It showed everybody that he was human, and that now they all had to rely on me. Went from being an inept deputy to a sheriff overnight. Looked for a minute like we'd finally found a chance to live our dream, thanks to chance. But here I am, stripped and freezing in this bunker. Wandering for days, and I couldn't believe my good fortune finding a sanctuary. Blah, 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 blah. Poor fella. Delmar's here. I'm just going for more of a Silence of the Lambs kind of thing.
Oh, it's a good thing I saved my appetite. You insolent little fool! You insolent little fool! You insolent little fool!
You insolent little fool.
Oh, it's a good thing I saved my appetite. You insolent little fool!
A swing and a miss.
You insolent little fool!
Just a load of half-naked fellas. There goes key. Okay, we're a little injured. I need to find my gear. Am I bleeding? Oh, and a bandage. Bandage and some beans. What more can a man want? Go, stolen gear. We're back in action. Very good. Is worried that we're going to end up losing something. Let's take that. Yeah, we'll stick some points into melee for that. Be using a shovel a little bit as well. Jesus. Might as well clear them out. Good lord. An actual painting? Anything else of use? Make sure the job's definitely done. Yeah, we'll lock that bunker up. Took all the items here. Let's get out of here. Wow. 4 AM. I also need to heal. Yeah, we'll do a small medikit as well. Make sure we're tip-top. Blood Mist Cave. What that big cave is. We'll investigate that while we're here. Now, it's called Blood Mist Cave. As we approach it, there are several stop signs. Oh no. Oh no. There's perhaps a small chance that we probably shouldn't go in here. Let me press save. Entrance to Blood Mist Cave. Guess we're checking this out while we're here, otherwise I'll forget about it. I hate it already. I mean, I'm hoping it's not Deathclaws. I mean, that was a fella, so...
I've been waiting for a fight.
Oh, more of these fellas. Friends of that other fella, I guess, maybe. Okay, well, I wasn't expecting it. Just a big cannibal cave. Okay. Well, I'm bringing a gun to a knife fight. I am going to consume a little cat eye. I can't see what I'm doing in here. Gotta wash that down. Don't know how well the cat eye actually works. We'll put a stop to them. The definition of defending myself, they're charging me with knives. How do I set up in a cave like this, though? Ah, narrow passage.
I'm hit! There you are. I'm gonna make you scream. I'm out of here.
No, you're not. No, you're not. There we go. I'm out of here. Trying to get all that garbage. A bit of flour making pies. Spooky happenings in here. Any other fellas? Leatherface. I would fall over at that point. Oh god. I cannot shoot. Let me switch hammer types, that will fix it. I don't know if the gun jammed. I think maybe because we missed out. Oh, chainsaw. Marked tribal armor. That's worth taking. In fact, so is that being full quality. I took a little chainsaw to the face then, it's fine. See what that looks like. And we get hoot. If I can stop passing out. Okay, we don't want that. We don't want those. Yeah, I think that's just it. Amalgamation of garbage. I think that was literally to get Leatherface. And he's done. I've got a chainsaw out of that. I won't be using the chainsaw. Said that we were going to be using the Ripper instead. Chainsaw's a little on the heavy side, and we only really want to use that when we're using power armor, which I don't really think we're going to be using. So we'll sell it. My eyes, I'm blinded. Okay, we'll do a little trading in the outpost before we go and turn this bounty in. Can this cat eye wear off soon, please? And I think between the items we've just salvaged. And the bounty reward, we should be good to then head into the strip. Yeah, we had a little launch there. That was good timing.
Hello. Background? Just my luck. What'll it be this time?
What'll it be this time? Seeing double here.
Take a look.
Seeing double. Okay. On 4.2. I mean, I say we'll look at this. It's medium. I don't really want to wear medium armor. I'll just sell it. We've got some new ponchos here, though. We've got a Canyon Runner poncho. Pick up both of those. Right, let's have a look when we're outside so we can actually see.
Patrolling the Mojave
There you go, same line. Canyon Runner.
almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Hey, that looks a little better. And the white poncho is what it says on the tin. Canyon Runner it is. Get that repaired up. Now we're looking a little bit more cowboy-y. Some real Clint Eastwood vibes to that one.
You've been doing a lot of good work out there.
I mean, I kind of joined the rebel faction to try and take you down. 182 for all of it. Okay. I'm gonna be 182 caps short of 5k now. Go and turn this in. That'll be enough. We've gone to the wrong area. That's a waste of fuel. Just a little fuel, it's fine. A little time as well, good lord. Ew. Right, I need like 900.
Did you find out who's behind the disappearances?
Turns out it was a cannibal kidnapping people along the road and eating them.
A kidnapping cannibal, you say?
500.
Shit, that's a surprise. Most of the cannibals around here have been put out of business by the NCR. Anyway, here's your reward. Excellent work.
Whoa.
I'll see you later.
Nearly that.
I've got a lucrative bounty if you're ready for work. How about it?
Which is lucrative. I really describe ghouls as zombies, you know it's offensive, right?
That's not offensive. Someone putting a 12 gauge up your ass and pulling the trigger, now that's offensive. I once saw a zombie do that to one of my friends, so it left a strong impression. Don't get me wrong, I've met some square ghouls like Doc Friday and... well, let me think. I'm sure there are others, I'll get back to that. Anyway, the incident I'm referencing happened over 10 years ago. Me and my partner James were tracking a bounty in New Mexico. We were unfamiliar with the territory, and eventually some ghouls got the jump on us. I was wounded, and James was green, so it went bad. They were a collection of ghoul fanatics from some reservation, and they took us captive after the firefight. Their leader was a ghoul named Phillips. Ray Phillips, that's it. I think he had relatives back east. Anyway,
That's
old
a
Ray
reference.
took special pride in making us smooth skins suffer. He said he would use the 5 pains method on us. He started with James, cutting off his nose, his hand, and then a foot. Ray was going to cut him in half, but James called him a zombie cunt. Ray didn't appreciate the label, so he responded by shoving his shotgun into James and pulling the trigger. Now, how I got away is an interesting story since, god damn it, look at the time, I've got to finish this typing and you've gotten me distracted. Are you ready to work or not? Good. This next contract has some significant risks, but a hefty payday to match it.
Okay, this might be
Your
the one.
target is a gunslinger known simply as Jack. Our client hasn't given us much to work with, but it doesn't matter. Jack used to be the chief gunman for Het Gunderson and managed the muscle in Gunderson's operations. When I said he managed the muscle, I mean he pretty much was the muscle. Jack intimidated countless landowners into selling their property. Along the way, Jack managed to rack up a significant body count. Over the years, he became more and more ruthless. Recently, Jack shot up a farmer and his wife, so Mr. Gunderson quickly cut all ties with his pistolero. Now, Jack is just another gun for hire. Without Gunderson to protect him, though, Jack is fair game. He's made plenty of enemies, and they all want to see him dead. Last I heard, he had drifted into Good Springs, hoping to get work with the locals. Jack is as fast as they come, so be ready, kid. Good luck.
Okay. Where are we going for this? This is probably the last bounty we do before we get into the strip. I will probably do more of them, but we're using them at the minute to get money. Up in Good Springs, okay. I am going to go by foot, I think. Yeah, we've got a few things along the way. I'm going to go by foot. We keep missing out on certain locations. We do need to eat a little bit though, so. Get those numbers back to 100%. As close to as possible. We have, along the way, Canyon Wreckage. We don't want to be checking that one out. Sawtooth Caverns, Gecko Nest, and Lone Wolf Radio. There is also an abandoned shack. Get a little scavenging along the way. What was that noise? Yeah, if you could do a little scavenging along the way, sell a few items, you know how it is. Definitely don't want to be doing any wreckage. Okay. Wow, we managed to grab hold at the very last second there. Let's not climb up there. That's a bad idea. Bad idea. We are going to end up falling off the cliff again. Codename, we have narcolepsy, so randomly I'll pass out asleep. Just for a couple of seconds. But if I'm in a bad position, it can be quite deadly. Someone's up here blasting. Me in a moment. Oh, just about to take the shot. Oh, wow. mean, it comes in waves. Sometimes I'm there and it won't happen for ages. And then suddenly several in quick succession. Look. More stop signs. Joke's on you, I can't read. Oh, where's the entrance to this part? Go nest. It's just this outside bit. It's a cave. Here we go. Here we go. Sawtooth Caverns. Danger, keep out. Stop, no entry. For any movement. Okay, we've got some explosives here. I guess so we're doing a little digging. Oh, we got fire geckos in here. Great. Air him back up. Oh, that's in tip-top condition. Yeah, book nose. Go this way. We got a great shot there to begin with. I mean, if this is a little mining area, then more dynamite in the lake. Good to scavenge. Go left or right? I'm gonna get lost in here. Doing shooting. Make sure to pick up the hides. Ramen, garbage. Not expecting any great loot in here, just gecko hides and eggs. Brilliant. Caught them by surprise. Dead Wastelander with the gun. All the bits and bobs. Wow, just wiping them out. Extra bullets in. Pitch black by the time we get out of here. Mercenary, we'll take that. Here we go, more explosives. Explosives. It's the valuable loot. Now I don't know where I am. I think we'll loop back a little bit and we're going a slightly different way back. Purely going on where the marker is. I was just checking because sometimes they blink. Dead end. I am lost. We might have to look at the local map. There's the fire gecko, which was to the right hand side, and we went left. Okay, we'll just break that bobby pin. Over this way. There's the keep out sign. Yeah, a couple of items in there. A lot of explosives. Gotta watch your foot in. You've gained the I Dismember You perk. All that practice shooting limbs off has perfected your aim against limbs. I guess that's more of a VATS-based thing. Campsite right here. We'll get that gecko cooked up. I'd do it on the soundboard book, but I'd be continuously pressing it and I'd forget to do it half the time. Gecko nest. Well, I mean... Just took out a load of geckos in that other place. Okay, I guess we're getting some hides. We're going spelunking again. Oh, there's a lot of radiation. Oh wow, you're not kidding. Can I get across here, or is this I need to jump down kind of deal? Shooting fish in a barrel. I guess the idea is we drop down and then work our way back. We could just climb back up that bit. Okay, I'm gonna have to use some more cat eye. Good God. See what I'm doing. I mean, the cat eye itself's not amazing. More mining. Means potentially more explosives. More rads. Were they mining for uranium, maybe? Maybe it had that uranium fever. Gecko eggs are valuable. Don't know if I want to roll in here. Not at that level of rents, I don't. We're just out here blasting. Yeah, I don't want to take a load of rads unnecessarily yet, so... dip out on this one for the time being and come back better prepared for radiation. You can make that jump. No, there's no way you can make that jump. I'd have to run, jump, and hope at the very moment that we jumped, we passed out as well. Little evening stroll. Good Springs. Lone Wolf Radio. Radio station, surely. Empty sunset sarsaparilla bottles. I mean, well, we're going Good Springs way, so let me grab these empty bottles. Scout handbook. I'll increase my survival. Is that all of them then? Biohazard disposal site. That'll be why that was so irradiated then. Okay, continue on to the source and then to Good Springs. I think that was worth the evening stroll. Switch to the good ammo. Yeah, with a little bit of music and lighting, this very quickly becomes a horror game. Right, campsite. We sleep here for the evening. Yeah, there should be a bed in one of the caravans over there. Bedroll or something. The owl. Owl's still here. Oh, wait. Owl's injured. Oh, no. Oh, no. Owl's dead. I was too busy reloading. Oboe gear. Damn, why is that so good? 14 plus DR. Only 6 DT. But, that's not a bad set of armor. I'm gonna take that from him, and then we're gonna see what the stats are when it's repaired up. Those geckos are a menace. Let's see what enemy die. Soldiers are a menace. Any more of them? Okay, there we go. We'll sleep to dawn. In your dream, an old wise woman tends to burns on your hands. As she applies an ointment to your skin, you feel the pain begin to subside. As you watch, the flesh of your hands begins to bubble, crack, and split, falling into chunks on the floor of her home. As the wise woman smiles, you wake up. We gotta stop hitting the chems before we go to sleep. Echoes all evening, echoes as soon as we up. Okay, we'll go ahead. Let's fill all the bottles. In fact, you get purified water from them. It makes me not really have to rush to get all those aquapuras back in the capital Wasteland, which we still have. Still keep, but the occasional trip to Good Springs to stock up on purified water is just the way to go. Just collect a load of empty bottles. As you're walking down the road, you see a fella approaching. He just passes out on the floor.
Hey there. Need anything?
We can do a little trading. Fella has some gecko eggs already. Do you want more of those?
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Sell him more gecko eggs and hides. 4.7k. Hop into the shop while we're here as well. Been a hot minute since we're back here. It's been about 2-3 weeks in game.
Well, if it isn't the courier turned bounty hunter, I hear you're making quite a mark in the Mojave. I applaud you. Of course, I assume you're here for the bounty. Old man Gunderson's going soft, I'm afraid. He'd have nothing if it weren't for me and this pistol. And as for you...
Is that hat comically large, or is it just the angle that I'm standing?
In fact, every bounty hunter they've sent after me has been trash. And that pretty much makes you trash as well.
You find that Randall Associates have hired the best gunslinger in the Mojave.
Prove it.
Not the gun for this. Prove it. Ah, unloaded weapon. Best gunslinger. Shot the gun out of his hand. There we go. We've made up for the fact that we... Oh, God. Oh, God. God. Oh, this is going well. Other armor reinforced. Is that any good? Honestly, I'm right next to the store, so we'll take the time to remove that. Before I do that, I'm going to go to Doc Mitchell here, because I'm kind of dying. Fine here.
How are you holding up?
How are you holding up?
Hold still.
Red dead sleepyhead. Doc, you gotta cure my my little issue here.
How are you holding up?
I hate the fact that they only heal like 30% of your health. Just charge me more and do the full job.
How are you holding up?
You know what I mean? Hope that's changed. The older steak. Hobo gear. Let me pop that on for a second. Oh, we get to choose anyway. Hobo gear. 15 and 6. I mean, honestly, it's pretty good. I can roll with hobo gear. Out in the wastes, we're just like a hobo. We get to the strip. We get a nice suit. We'll roll with it.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Yes. 1.5k. Flashbang can go. Any of the sort of non-traditional explosives here, get rid of them. Bubble's doing fine, get rid of that. Keep those. Still going to stick with the Rustler Cowboy hat because I think it looks better. Supposed to count 10 paces. I mean, the fella didn't do it, so start blasting. Also, I got a lot of booze. We've not really been drinking a huge amount of it. Let's offload a little bit of it. Keep the rest. That's 4.9k. I mean, I'd say that's pretty much 5k. Plus, we got to turn in the bounty as well. So there's the 5k. We can head to the strip. Beta poncho. Well, let's grab them to fix up R1s. Grabbing
another.
Not gonna bother for the meds because it'll eat my money. Said this one was substantial and we've been getting 500, so at least 750 maybe. Don't mind that, but I think I'm just gonna stick with a Canyon Runner one. I'll back and get this outfit repaired up. We need a little sleep, but we gotta turn this in, so straight back there, turn it in, have a sleep in the truck, then we should be good to go straight to the strip.
Did you kill Jack yet?
Indeed.
I'm a little surprised to see you unscathed. Good work.
500 caps. You said there was a big payout for this one.
I'll see you later.
See you later. We'll take the next one.
I've got a contract on a crazy fiend. Alright, here's the story. The West Side Militia has lost some personnel to a marauding fiend ringleader named Kirk Cahill. He and his crew have been ambushing patrols and periodically taking captives.
We're heading that way anyway.
Reports indicate his favorite torture is gnawing on the intestines of living captives. Needless to say, he's a sick fuck. Bag this asshole and head back, okay? Good luck.
Well, if it's Freeside, like I said, we're going that way anyway. We're past the 5K. This is up in the Freeside Fiend area, so we're gonna be good to go. Like a 2-3 hour journey maybe, so I'll have a little sleep first. Have a little drink. Sleep. A little 15 hours sleep. Get out nice and early. 100, 100, 100, and 0. Gun runners is probably going to be the best one to go for. We're going into the strip. The bounty can be done later on. It is time. The entire last episode was bounties, pretty much. Need dressing the part again. On. Let's prep for this. Speech plus 10. Go with... I mean, only give me perception. I thought they had charisma as well. I think that's all we need. There. Prepping for being able to go and deal with Benny as well. Grab the items that we had before. I think that's it. We are going to need holdout weapons. Potentially. Just take out the whole casino. I'm going to hopefully try and smooth talk the fella a little bit. Oh, I am. Goddamn, I can't see. All the way back up. We are not doing that one. By the east gate. Might possibly happen, codename. Maybe. We'll see how it goes. I'll try speech in first. If not, we might have to go blasting.
You got the caps? Hey! I got the gun.
Come on! Ah, shit! Teach you to mess with me.
Damn.
Whoa! Whoa!
It's a random thug. Did a strip real early, like.
Hey! You like that?
Oh, I'm getting wrenched. Okay. Oh, this is not the time.
Damn! This is hopeless!
Tries twice. Is now running away. They've got him anyway. Okay. I go into a casino and they stash all my items and then I stop blasting and I leave the casino. Do I get my items back still?
You hear about that band of crazy old ladies running around? I hear they're real vicious when they mug folks.
Wow, I can't stop getting beaten up here.
You like that? Damn!
Help!
Come on!
Really, there's more? Wow. Just pick on me, Day, apparently. Reload in. Start smugging me and then start screaming help. Take his jacket. Imagine doing a full playthrough of that. Jeez. I want to say there was a perk where you sleepwalk. Probably get that as well. Be fine just walking through Freeside. Change before we go in. This will wipe me out. Pretty much.
Found you.
Commit to a credit check. If it's more expensive now, I'll scream. Okay, we can take the scarf off. There we go.
Submit to a credit check or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot.
I'd like to buy a passport.
Thank you, sir. You may proceed.
This cost me 5,000 caps. Oh! Oh no, does this play the whole area? I'm gonna have to mute that. Spare me 2 seconds. Just cancels music. Right, I gotta turn that down for next while we're here.
I'm gonna have to point you to the Lucky 38 first. Mr. House, the head honcho of New Vegas, is itching to make your acquaintance. He'll help you serve that cold dish of yours extra chilly.
Go straight up. Oh, Mr. House, I might stop by. We'll see.
Don't you dawdle, little doggy. Mr. House isn't someone you want to go about snubbing. He'll be waiting.
We're going to speak to Benny first. Kind of makes this area a little, like, dead. No audio, but it's just pure clean. Oh, is it all opened? There's no subload areas? That's great.
Where did I go wrong? Oh! My hotel room is so small. When I put the key in the lock, I broke the window. I know a guy. His motto is love thy neighbor. He lives next to a brothel. Oh, no.
Oh, no. You've discovered the tops. I mean, at this point, we're just all drunk.
Hey, fellow, welcome to the Tops Hotel and Casino. I'm gonna have to ask you to hand over any weapons you might be carrying.
Hold up weapon, sure, here you go.
Smooth and easy, just the way I like it. Don't worry, they'll be as safe as kittens till you're ready to leave. Oh, and a friendly word of advice. If you happen to stumble across any weapons during your stay here, well, just don't wear them openly. You dig? Now that we got that little business out of the way, what can I do to make your Tops experience the tops?
Where did you take my weapons?
Relax, baby. The safe is houses. We'll keep them locked up in the bank upstairs right next to the money. It's serious protection.
Okay, what have we been left with? Wild Bill sidearm counts as a holdout weapon. Yeah, that's all we need. Well... yeah, don't mind me. Nothing on my back at all. At all. There he is. Right, we're going to save here. I am going to wait until I'm right next to him, and then we're going to drink a little wine, read a little book, take a little mentats, and I hope that that's enough. Let's see. Meeting people. Wine gives charisma. Mentats give charisma. I think that's all we have that we can do, so we're going to have to hope that that is enough. I am also going to cure myself, as I believe having higher health helps.
Cool by me if you want to talk after all. But a confab like this, out in public, in my place of business, that don't play. What say you and me cash out? Go somewheres more private-like. Any questions you got, I'll answer.
What do you have in mind?
To start, I'll comp you the presidential. Best suite in the house. You deserve a taste of the VIP lifestyle. I'll hang out down here for a while to make everything look business as usual, then come to you. Any questions you got, I'll answer. Guaranteed.
In a speech check. 2 conditions: lose the bodyguards, and we both go to the suite now.
If that's what it takes to win your trust, that's what it takes. Follow me.
There we go. There we go.
Morning.
There we go. Speech check. Ella's just sat over there. Right, I'm going to save here as well.
Now that you and me's got some privacy...
Yeah, it takes more than a couple bullets in the head to stop me.
Yeah, hello. Well, serves me right for using a 9mm. Once you were vertical, how'd you track me down?
Seems you dropped something in Boulder City.
To think I deemed that flint box my lucky charm. Oh, the irony. I guess that's enough scratching around at first base. Tell me, which way is the wind gonna blow?
If you're thinking we can work together, let's hear off. We're blasting.
You help me, and before long, the chairman will rule all of Vegas, dig? With enough robot muscle to back it up. You'll get a sweet, juicy cut of that action. But until that day comes, I'll keep you on retainer and pay bonuses for special missions. How's that sound?
Answers first, then I'll decide.
You got questions? I got answers.
First things first, tell me about the platinum chip.
It's the House Edge, baby. Literally. It's what Mr. House needs to stack the odds in his favor.
How's the chip work?
It's some kind of data storage device, dig? So it's the data on the chip that's platinum, not the chip itself. Trouble is, the chip don't fit any computer I've found. Must require special hardware.
What does the chip do?
It has something to do with the Securitrons. I know that much. Upgrades their hitting power, gives them heft. Might be slightly useful if you're looking to defend the Strip from Caesar's Legion or the NCR. Or maybe both.
It belongs to me, hand it over.
Baby, ease off the gas. The chip belongs in the hands of someone who can use it, as in me, not you. You'll get a piece of the action and a sweet one, but the chip sticks with me.
What's your offer?
Like I said.
Okay, retainer, blah, blah, blah. It's a deal.
Jackpot, baby. I knew we'd see eye to eye.
That's 250
Here's
bottle
a
caps.
start on your retainer. Don't spend it all in one place, and the prez is yours for as long as you want it. When you're ready to saddle up, come find me down on the casino floor and we'll plan the next step of this caper. Ring-a-ding, baby. Ta-ta. Hey!
Get ring-a-ding-ding. Why are we walking so slow? Oh my good god, this gun.
I'm gonna ring your bell, creep.
It really did go in with the... as he died. Yeah, we're a little injured. That gun, like, I like that gun, but goddamn, it does not do a lot of damage. There's the chip. There's the gun. We'll be taking the suits. Hey, nice animation there. Hell has the Legion money as well. Very good. We'll look the place. We'll have a look around, see if there's anything useful here. Just his leg on the counter. You figured we'd be making a quick exit out of here, but I don't think anyone heard that. I don't think anyone heard that at all. Gonna be clearing the place. I'm not working for Benny. Fellow shot me in the head. Hello, what do we got here? +1 permanent AP. Star bottle cap. I'll be drinking that straight away. Also heals me, so yeah, we will be drinking that straight away. Got a magazine. The ultimate power play and wear Benny suit out. And we're at hello. Here we go. Actual valuables. They even took the pencil. There's medical supplies. Yeah, at this point, just clear them out. Take everything. Is it the presidential suite with the secret passage, or is it a different room? I think it might be a different room. Will I try in the swimsuit? Grab, I hope you're talking about my character in Fallout. Oh my. You gotta be on the premium service for that. Okay, right, we'll give it a second and we'll try it again. Repair what we have. The outfit, we can repair Benny's suit with that. Auto and speech, hey, that's pretty good. It's almost the same as the suit that we came in with. Airing done. Let's have a look at Benny's suit. Yeah. I don't know how much I'm going to be using it. Right, let's try this again. More over this way. Brr. There we go. That's what you got to do. Just got to jimmy it around a little bit. I guess it's a different suite. Ooh, use key. We missed this one. More bottle caps. Oh wait, this is my stuff. So very good that we found this. At least this is some of my stuff. Lucky strike. It's all my keys. Very strange that would just be up here. I'll be able to back to Vegas. Oh, this was some of the stuff that he stole. I'll be taking all this stuff back to Vegas, but there's some good stuff here I want to take a look at. Hold a lot of it back to the presidential suite and put it in the bedroom wall safe for me. Grab whatever chips are in there as your payment. And go have yourselves a hell of a night at the tables. So that was the remaining stuff that he had stolen from me. I'll be honest, I didn't even look at picking up. Here, my tactical gloves. We'll be switching back to the tactical gloves. I can just leave now, right?
Hey!
Whoa. How would they know? How would they know? I guess we're blasting. I guess we're not blasting. Damn it. Okay, we need to make sure we're better prepared. I didn't realize they'd be going straight for me. I guess Benny said if he appears without me, I need to start blasting. Okay, it looks like we're fighting our way out. Which is fine, now that I know that we're doing that. Shot in the head the second time. What else have we actually got here? We've got Benny's gun. Ammo. don't put the gun away.
Over here.
What was that?
What was that?
What was that? Jesus.
I'm gonna ring your
Oh my god, move out of the way.
Had enough?
Periwig is broken. Oh wow, it really is everyone. Oh, okay, we might struggle getting out of here. Oh, okay. Okay. Hey, we need to actually heal and then save. I'm kind of concerned I'm going to lose my items. You know what I mean? Maybe we should dress up as Benny to fit in. Well, I mean, honestly, maybe we should come out of the suit, because that's not going to be doing anything to help me. Maybe we can now better prepared. Yeah, we'll go for the gunslinger. Poncho. Oh, I can't wear the poncho and the 45 harness. Stick with the harness for now. Okay, now is the time for Med-X. Don't usually use it all that much, but now is the time. Says it's saving, so that's good enough for me. I mean, they stopped blasting anyway, so...
I'm gonna ring your bell, creep.
I don't want to take out any, like, randos. Got another shot of this. Maybe. The legs. Shunned by the strip. Get out of here. The legs. Stim pack. Benny's sweet key. That's what we need. We're going to check out Benny's room. We were in the presidential suite. Figure out how to get there.
Aha!
Take it nice and slow. Random gambler. Stylish gambler hat. We'll grab that. She shouldn't have had a gun anyway. We're just blending in here. Yeah, plenty of other weapons. Some scoped magnums. Never liked the scope on a magnum. 10mm submachine gun. Let's grab that. Let's grab that. Let's actually repair that up. It'll probably jam a little bit. Let's try that for a little bit of this. Are they all just going to start blasting at me? Wow, they all go hostile. I guess we're wiping the whole casino out then. Rip in for me. Well, they're trying to fight me. I'm just trying to leave. I'm trying to find Benny's room, and then I'm trying to leave. Oh my god. Yeah, she. That's a great little perk to work towards. Kill any of the casino fellas with a machine gun. Yeah, she. I'm gonna get a perk for that. Okay. Yeah, these guys know what's up. Right, I need to find Benny's room. I'd put it away, but I think they're just going to be hostile anyway. These guys like...
Time to Amscray.
Time to Amscray. I'm here to deal cards. I don't get paid for this.
Time to Amscray.
Time to Amscray.
Time to Amscray.
This fella think he's Vault Boy. He doesn't get paid enough for this. He is off. So I want to say it's in the room at the back. I need to investigate Benny's room. There may be something important there.
This place is the bee's knees.
Well, this place is the bee's knees. Elevator to the 13th floor. It might be this. It might not be this. Be chill. This all looks different. This whole place looks different. He's on a break right now. Is the spinning lights necessary? Good old vending machine. Oh, this machine gun's pretty good. Yep, just holding on in there. I don't know what level between 0 and regret I have for the narcolepsy perk. I hear a turret. Trying to find Yes Man. What is going on in that room? Door. A door that requires key. High roller suite. Terrace fence might be the room that I need. We gotta grab all the booze here, all the food. Free real estate. To go out with a bag jangling. Little door. Just yes man noises. Sounds like a turret. Investigated Benny's room, a Gideon vibe. I found a Secutron in his room. What do you mean?
Hey! Hi there! Good to meet you. What can I do for you today?
What are you doing here?
Good question! My function is to monitor Mr. House's data network and decode his encrypted transmissions. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a PDQ-88B Securitron, but you can call me Yes Man.
What kind of name is that?
It's what Benny always called me. Probably because I'm programmed to be so helpful.
Have you seen this platinum chip before?
Sure! Benny had me look at it a bunch of times. It's a data storage device, kind of like a holotape, but a lot more advanced. As for what's on it, well, some of Mr. House's data transmissions made it sound like the chip could upgrade his defenses somehow. That's just a guess, though. The chip's a proprietary format. You need special hardware to read the data on it. There are 2 locations with non-standard hardware on the network. The Lucky 38 and an underground facility at Fortification Hill. I'd look there!
I'd look there. What was Blaney planning to do with a chip?
Oh, he wanted to kill Mr. House and use the platinum chip to copy my neurocomputational matrix onto the Lucky 38's mainframe. That would give me control over all of Mr. House's defenses, most prominently his Securitrons. And then, I guess, I just do as I'm told.
Okay, you're very forthcoming about that information.
I was programmed to be helpful and answer any questions I was asked. I guess nobody bothered to restrict who I answer questions for.
I like how springy he is.
That was probably pretty dumb, huh?
Say I wanted to take over New Vegas myself, what then?
Then I'd have to help you. I mean, it seems pretty obvious Benny wouldn't have wanted me to, but hey, not my fault I can't say no.
Okay. What are the details of the plan? Do I have to come back into here to speak to this guy? I'm gonna tell him to go somewhere.
Again, goal number 1 is to eliminate Mr. House and install my neurocomputational matrix on the Lucky 38's mainframe. Given how you're a new arrival, I also recommend that you get to know some of the region's tribes, so you can decide how you feel about them. By the time you finished up all of that, the Legion should be close to attacking Hoover Dam, and we'll execute the last phase of the plan.
Okay, well, I'm not going to be rushing for this, but I wanted to get to the point where it's there as an option. Say Mr. House was going to suffer an accident, how would that happen? As the tribes, if they'll support independent Vegas. Yeah, we're working towards an independent Vegas. This fits the theme with the rebellion we were working with previously. Yeah, I'm not going to be rushing this.
It makes me feel really dumb to admit this, but I don't actually know. I've never been inside the Lucky 38. No one has. Mr. House is in there, though. It's the central node of his entire network.
I've been invited to visit the Lucky 38.
Wow. Do you have any idea how special that is? Red carpet treatment. Seems a little mean to use his invitation against him like that, but I'm sure it's all for the best. I mean, Benny was always scheming about how he was going to get into the Lucky 38, but you already took care of that. Wow. The other thing you're going to need is the platinum chip. You know, the one Benny killed a courier for over near Good Springs.
What do you know about the courier that Benny shot?
I knew he was carrying a platinum chip, and I knew right where Benny should wait for him. That's why Benny put me here, to monitor Mr. House's data transmissions. They're all encrypted, of course, but I'm quite a decryptor. Did you know that Mr. House spent 812,545 caps hiring salvage teams to find the platinum chip? Just in the last year alone? Of course you didn't. Or that there were 7 couriers, but 6 of them were carrying junk. How about their exact routes and the mercenary teams that screened them? I knew all that. Pretty smart, huh?
I'm the courier that Benny shot.
I know that's not true, because you still have a head.
I'm serious.
That's not funny, you getting shot in the head. I really shouldn't have taken so much pride in how I set that up, huh? I feel really bad right now.
I have the platinum chip, remember?
Of course you do. Sorry about that. And it's wonderful that you do. The platinum chip is the key to overriding and exploiting Mr. House's defenses. Did I just say exploiting? That's not a very nice word.
Talk about something else then.
Sorry if that was getting boring.
Okay. Final phase of the plan.
Well, the Legion is going to attack Hoover Dam one of these days, and the NCR is going to defend it. One side will lose, and the other will win. But the side that wins will be weak, because a lot of its soldiers will be dead. That's when all our Securitrons will show up. We'll declare an independent Vegas and tell the side that won the dam to scram. Or the Securitrons will kill all of them too.
Okay. Very good. So if it happens to Mr. House, I may be in touch.
I'll be waiting right here.
Okay, so we do need to come back here then. I can't remember if he moves. Kind of makes sense so we could tell him to, like, go somewhere else. Because I've kind of blasted this place up a little bit. Oh, just a little bit. Keep that. This. All of this. Firstly, work this. Yeah, no one ever comes in here again. It's fine. Yes, I feel like Yes Man's probably the way we're gonna go. We've been working for an independent Vegas so far. Why not continue that? I'm not gonna waste any time trying to break into these rooms either. I just walk out now. I'm dressed completely different. Surely no one can recognize me. Carrying weapons. Let's take that unequipped. I get my weapons back. We'll chill. We'll forget about the whole blasting incident literally 5 minutes ago. Good to leave.
Aha!
God damn it. Worst possible time.
I'm gonna ring you up, creep. I'm gonna ring you
Wow,
up.
bamboozled. Bamboozled. Okay, well, we know they're hostile now, so. First ask questions later. Definitely how you use a submachine gun.
Hey!
Oh, Vault Boy showed up, finally. Okay, I'm just gonna go up here and then try and get my items. I'm sure they probably return to me anyway, but... Then safe here, right? This is a stick up.
Found you.
Got a gun. One of these lockers, maybe. I'm really hoping we don't lose all our items. How much?
Time to amscray.
100% to what after one shot? 88. Oh wow. Okay, we're blasting.
Whoa.
That locker's empty. That locker's also empty. Goddamn. Shoot out the hinges. We'll be taking those. Pretty sure they would have given them back, but now we know for certain.
The eyes of the mighty Caesar are upon you. He admires your accomplishments and bestows upon you the exceptional gift of his mark. Any crimes you may have perpetrated against the Legion are hereby forgiven. Caesar will not extend this mercy a second time. My lord requires your presence at his camp at Fortification Hill. His mark will guarantee your safe conduct through our lands.
Okay. You again? How'd you find me here?
I am the greatest of Caesar's frumentari. It was not a challenge to find you. Nor is this my first visit to the Strip.
Why does Caesar want to see me?
Go to him, and you will understand. Seek Caesar by way of Cottonwood Cove, south of Nelson. The Cursor Lucullus will be waiting.
Yeah, you really hit this point. It just ramps up like
Hey,
faction
you there.
after faction
I have a
after
message
faction.
for you. It's from Ambassador Crocker. Very important.
Get
Here
in
you go.
line. Ambassador Crocker's note. Ew. I mean, the fellow should know that I don't read, so. And thus we don't go with the NCR. While we are here... Look. This Vault 21 Hotel. We're just going to hop in there and investigate. We'll probably change back out of this now. We lost our periwig though. I guess I did just repair something up, but the rule is generally that if it's destroyed down to 0, it's gone. So I've probably messed that up along the way, but periwig's gone. Stylish gambler hat though. Gotta dress the part while we're here. Guess we also don't need this at the moment. I'm gonna get real immersive here. There we go. Just a gambling fella. Big old bubble head. Bubby head. Damn it, Babu. Armored Vault 21 jumpsuit here. Buy that. Okay. Don't really want to, but an option.
Hi, I'm Sarah Weintraub. Welcome to the finest vault hotel in the whole world.
Maybe she would have bought some of the security armor then. What kind of things do you sell in this gift shop?
I have all sorts of things. Vault souvenirs, vault wares, vault machines, vault mementos, and vault suits. And, well, lots of other vault things, too.
Vault gear, swell. Can you show me what you got?
Oh, yeah, sure. Okay, I got these great lunch boxes. They're super. What else? Oh, look at these toasters. You like toast, right? If they're crunchy, even better. What about a vintage Vault-Tec toy car? Or...
So right there, do you actually have any Vault gear?
Okay, I do, but who wants a lame sensor module or a nitrogen canister anyway? All the popular stuff has been sold, especially the Vault suits. I need to find more because people buy them like hotcakes. Leather suits are good times. Thinking about that just blows my top.
Damn, you know. Try that.
Really? Well, I don't even know what to say to that. Ha ha ha. Okay.
Hey, that leveled me
Why
up.
don't you help me out? And in the meantime, I'll think about where to take advantage of your skills.
Shame you can't fix boomer suits. They're very similar to vault suits.
Hey, who says I can't fix that? You bring me those boom suits too, okay?
Oh, wow. Great. Okay.
Oh, that makes me so happy. You are too much.
Okay, well, that leveled me up just a little bit. So straight away, we're going to have guns. 2 points into that straight away. Survival. We did some meleeing, so let's put a point to that. Definitely speech. I don't really think we did any sneaking there. Definitely heal. Definitely picked a couple of blocks. Definitely explosives. And then I guess definitely a little bit of barter for what we're doing right now. Get to pick one of those.
Good to see you again.
I'd like to hear again about the items you sell. Let's go for that. So I think I can bring her vault stuff now. Which is why we kept all those suits. I don't even know if that's going to be anywhere worth it. For the amount of time and effort we took to get them. But I guess we could go and grab them. And see. Strip south. The top. So we'll just come back to the tops and go from there. So go to the truck. It's better work. Go to the truck. Okay, we have security armor and helmet. I'll grab that as well, just in case she takes those. I'm going to just sell that as well. Right, that's everything with Volt in its name. So, let's see. Does she buy all of this? And am I going to get more than 5 caps from? I want you to shine the door. I guess it's meant to be glass.
Good to see you again.
I have Vault gear for you.
You do? That's wonderful. Let me see what you brought. All right. That's going to net you lots of caps, my friend. Do you want to trade all your Vault suits right now?
Take it all.
Oh, that makes me so happy. You are too much.
That's changed me to mixed. Okay, let's see all the stuff that it's removing. All the jumpsuits. Wow, goddamn, 630 bottle caps. That's not bad. I didn't realize we'd get fame for that. A little bit of good mixed with a little bit of bad. People haven't figured you out yet. On the one hand, he shoots up an entire casino. On the other hand, he's given us a couple of vault suits. He's a pretty good guy. He's a pretty chill fella. Right, what did she not take? We've kept the radiation suit, which is good, because I actually want to get rid of that. The 23 jumpsuits. 23 was the modded area, so that makes sense. 26 as well. Okay.
Hey, String.
That's fine. I will sell them to her anyway, as well. And we'll keep the radiation suit. I guess we'll sell a few items so while we're here anyway. I don't know if I should hold on to this. Kind of bust up, get rid of it. We'll probably find another machine gun along the way like that. Definitely worth holding on to the vault suits for your travels for this, but we've better ways to make money. those. We've kept our hobo gear. Back up to like 2,000 caps. That's pretty good. We are at 2,000 caps. That's very good.
Another satisfied customer.
That's a completely different voice.
Okay, see you soon.
That's a completely different voice. We're getting a little Oblivion in here. Very good. Right, well, that's Benny taken care of. A little trading there as well. I guess we should probably go and see a house. And then we can get back to doing other things. We've got a few quests here. So let's run through them. So I think Eddie did a Gibson scrapyard. I need to go and grab Eddie again to do that. I work for the Crimson Caravan. Probably be doing that thing next. A lot of them are now of game. But yeah, we can go speak to Mr. House. I think that'll be fine.
Enjoy your time in Vegas.
I blast Mr. House here. There's the whole strip. The whole strip gonna go down.
Enjoy your time in Vegas.
I guess we could leave him alive for now, but that means that he gets the chip. I don't want to give him the chip.
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on. I see you brought a friend. Sorry, partner, but they're gonna have to stay outside.
Oh, what are you talking about? Who is he? Who is he talking about? No problem. I'll head up by myself.
Come back soon now.
I apparently brought a friend. Apparently, I still had someone tagged to me as being a companion. Don't know who that was. Red in here.
Where to, partner?
Pentus.
Penthouse floor.
The robots might not like it if you take your gun out.
Well, hello, sugar. Mr. House is waiting for you in his office.
Whoa, okay. Okay. We have...
Come over and introduce yourself.
An entire panel of the floor is missing, and when I go close to it and look over it, the screen goes really weird. That cannot be good for the graphics card.
I invited you here so we could talk, not so you can nose around.
What happens if I walk into it? Oh, I do fall through it. Oh, okay. Yeah, that might need fixing. I might need fixing. You got a little hole in the floor there.
You've been a busy courier, haven't you?
How does that even happen?
You take your obligation to deliver a package very seriously, an ethic for which I am grateful. I will admit, when you ignored my invitation, I predicted negative outcomes. But you have a way of exceeding expectations, don't you? Well, enough. Let's have the chip, then.
Not so fast, Mr. House. We need to discuss payment.
Fine. Give me the chip and I'll pay you 4 times the delivery bonus stipulated in your contract. How's that?
4 times? Try bartering. I might not go yes, man. We might do Mr. House. It's a great start, but well below market price.
Very well. 5 times your delivery bonus. Not 1 cap more.
1,215. Okay, let's give him the chip. We're working for an independent Vegas. On the other hand, 1,000 caps.
Such a small thing, isn't it? And yet so capacious, so very dear. Decades of hiring salvagers out west to search for this little relic in the ruins of a place called Sunnyvale. Back then, anyway. That's where the chip was printed, on October 22nd, 2077. It was to have been hand-delivered to me here at the Lucky 38 the next day. But the bombs fell first. Suffice it to say, the delivery was never made.
What does the chip do exactly?
Some things are more easily shown than told. Take the elevator all the way down to the bottom level, and you'll see what I mean.
I'll just take the hole in the floor.
Don't worry, you'll like what you see. We have much to accomplish, you and I.
I mean, this seems like... Jesus Christ. How does that even happen? Just the floor's missing.
Step closer to the demonstration area, if you would. I expect you're well familiar with my Securitrons by now. The titanium alloy housing that protects its electronic core deflects small arms and shrapnel easily enough. Its X-25 Gatling laser, produced to spec by Glastinghouse Inc., is deadly against soft targets at medium range. And for close-range suppression or crowd control, the Securitron is armed with a 9mm submachine gun. All of this you probably already knew. What you did not know is that these are the Securitron's secondary weapons. All this time, my Securitrons have had to get by running the Mark I operating system, which lacked software drivers for their primary weapons.
It was a nice shape, but yeah, okay, that's worth going back.
Of the Platinum chip, all that changes.
Oh my god.
Behold, for the first time, Securitrons running the Mark II OS. The M235 missile launcher gives the Securitron the ability to engage ground and air targets at significantly longer ranges. And a rapid-fire G-28 grenade launcher ensures the Securitron is deadly in close-range engagements. The software upgrade also includes drivers for the Securitron's highly sophisticated on-board auto-repair systems. Altogether, the Mark II software upgrade confers a 235% increase in combat effectiveness per unit. The city of New Vegas finally has soldiers worthy of protecting it. Return to the penthouse now. We have much to discuss.
We have much to discuss. I might go yes, man.
Trips to the basement are rarely so educational, don't you think? I've since broadcast the upgrade to every Securitron in range of my transmitters, and I must say, it's causing quite a stir down on the Strip.
What happens next?
To secure the future of New Vegas, I must have your assistance. The work ahead is dangerous, but you weather danger well.
I have some questions.
What did you want to discuss?
Get the platinum chip back anyway. Guess it doesn't matter. Surprised you haven't asked what became of Benny.
That's because he ceased to be relevant when you recovered the platinum chip. Revenge doesn't interest me. Progress does. Sorry to deny you a moment of primate triumph, but you'll have to go elsewhere to sound your barbaric yawp. What else did you want to discuss?
Yeah, but that was kind of... What are your plans for New Vegas? Yeah, I want to find out if it's actually going to be a goodie or a baddie here.
I've resurrected Vegas, spirit intact. What I need now is the ability to enforce my rightful claim. Not just against Caesar's Legion, by the way. In fact, the NCR is a more present and insidious threat.
You intend to enforce your claim on the city?
To enforce, one must have force, a position of strength. Years ago, when I detected NCR scouts roaming the Mojave, I could tell from their uniforms that these were no mere tribesmen. I knew it was only a matter of time before an army appeared to take control of the dam, and I knew my Securitrons wouldn't be enough to oppose them. And so I recruited the 3 families. Vegas belongs to me because I mustered enough strength to bring the NCR to the bargaining table.
Wasn't the NCR's army big enough to defeat your Securitrons and the 3 families?
Indeed, it was, and still is, but not without taking significant casualties. Would Kimball and Oliver have traded the lives of hundreds of soldiers for absolute control of Hoover Dam? Oh, yes. They weren't afraid of me. They were afraid of Caesar, that attacking me would leave them vulnerable to a Legion offensive. And so they negotiated. Not out of the kindness of their hearts, as they try to make it seem, because the calculus of power left no other choice.
What were your terms of your treaty with the NCR?
NCR forces were permitted to occupy Hoover Dam and establish a military base at McCarran Airport. Well, it used to be one. They recognized my sovereignty over the Vegas Strip and agreed to supply electricity and water once their engineers repaired the dam. Written into the treaty were provisions that the NCR do nothing to prevent its soldiers and civilians from visiting the Strip. That's how I harnessed the NCR to my endeavor. Their occupation has been the engine of my growing economy.
Okay, we go to war against the NCR.
The salient issue is that they will go to war with me, if given the chance. There's just one reason why the NCR hasn't contrived some outrage to justify invading the Strip. Caesar's Legion. The final battle between those 2 armies is fast approaching. I can't afford to let either side win on their terms. What else did you want to discuss?
Okay. Okay. What about the mission after all? Let's talk about that mission.
The next step will require you to infiltrate Caesar's camp at Fortification Hill.
Caesar has already invited me to the fort.
I'm not surprised. The Legion has spies on the Strip.
What's in it for me?
I'm not offering you an incentive as crude as money, though there'll be plenty of that. What I'm offering you is a ground floor opportunity in the most important enterprise on Earth. What I'm offering is a future. For you, and for what remains of the human race.
What would you like me to do there?
I want you to open a hatch in the basement of the derelict weather station atop Fortification Hill. You'll recognize it on sight. The hatch bears the logo of the Lucky 38, same as the Platinum chip.
What's inside the hatch?
Something very important. I wouldn't want to spoil the surprise, so don't bother asking.
How do I open up the hatch?
You can't, but the chip can. The hatch will recognize the Platinum chip and open sesame. Here, take the Platinum chip again. You will need it. Upon arrival at the fort, it's likely that you'll be searched and the chip taken from you. Don't worry, it will come back to you.
Okay, we'll play along for now. Still undecided which way we're going to be going. We're going to be going out of here, because this place is a little cursed. Right, hole in the floor. We'll just die here a little bit.
Congratulations, partner. The boss has instructed me to comp you to the High Roller Suite. You can bring your friends too. Be like a little clubhouse for the gang you put together. Just bear in mind, you're the only one gets to see the boss. Any friends you got, they can wait in the suite. Enjoy the digs, partner. They're plenty fancy.
Residential suite it is. I need to sleep. Does Robot have to stay there? It's kind of a little unsettling.
Ooh, suddenly I feel all tingly, and I find I've got a rocket launcher. Well, hello, Sugar. How sweet of you to notice, Sugar. I've been upgraded to the Mark II software, and it's peachy having these high explosive weapons fully accessible.
Okay, is there another bed in here? Like, one without a security right next to it, maybe. I finally survived. The ones that survived were the ones that we didn't meet along the way. Here we go. We pay at 6 AM. Well rested. Upgrade suite. Oh, we can buy upgrades for this? I mean, I guess if you're planning on staying here for a while, these aren't bad prices, honestly. Head to the gas station upgrade. This is relatively affordable. First, an auto dock as well. Might be worth grabbing those. That's surely going to be free stim packs every now and then. Okay, where is that? No. Go. Create a new compound, detoxify yourself. Oh, is it just random stuff? Currently brewing a new compound. Detoxify is not available until completed. Oh, I kind of regret buying that. That's fine. Is this meant to represent all the companions that I could have here? Because a little invention here anyway. Right, I'm not buying anything else here. Let's go.
Excuse me, but are you the courier who caused all of that trouble in the tops?
Yes.
Oh, great. The followers of the apocalypse, well, some of us anyway, have been interested in Mr. House's technology, how he stays alive. Of course, no one else is allowed inside the Lucky 38, so no one knows what's going on. Well, except for you.
You're about to ask for help, Stop. This is where I come in.
Right. We just want to find out what sort of technology Mr. House has used to stay alive for all these years. It could be of great benefit to the people we try to help, many of whom suffer from hard-to-diagnose illnesses.
Dr. Isaac diagnoses a terminally low discussion gaps in this conversation.
Ah, I see. I suppose I can give you some medical supplies for your efforts. I assure you they will be worth plenty of caps.
I'll do it.
Great. I'll have the medical supplies for you by the time you come back. Here, take this packet sniffer. It'll allow us to intercept data on Mr. House's network. You might have to manually remove the encryption from his data network, but hopefully you won't have too much trouble. Good luck.
Good luck. Just in view of Securitrons.
Wow. That's crazy.
Seeing the sights?
Hey, don't mind me. I was just passing by. That one must be important around here.
Check that out. He just left the Lucky 38.
Damn, and he looks good to me, too.
Well. Wow. What a flamboyant outfits. They're pretty cool. And good. Yeah, I mean, we now have the ability to push forward with the main story. Turn to Yes Man, kill or disable Mr. House. Several of these quests are nice and appropriate for that. We won't be rushing to that. Instead, got a lot of other things I would like to do. So for now, we're out of the strip. And we're going to go to the caravan place. Actually, it means we're going to end up with Cass on the team. That means... Put that back on. And we can get better equipped. There we go. A Crimson Caravan it is. We got the Kings to speak to at some point soon as well. We're just sort of like putting the feelers out for all the different factions here before we make a final choice. We'll stay on the side of house for now. We have Yes Man as an option. The NCR and the Legion are definite no's. We don't like the NCR. We don't like the Legion even more. Like them even less even. Someone's shooting at me. Just random bullets. I want to go to the end of this with options.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Damn, it slow. I guess we'll bug Mr. House. I think he finds out anyway, but we'll do it. Radroach meat's not for sale.
Your safety guaranteed.
Squirrel honesty. Somebody keeps saying that. What do you mean? What do you mean red? Going this way. Who's red?
No, I'm gonna
Or
chill
what's
with my
red?
girl.
When's red? Also, do I need to do the DLC before I finish the main storyline? I can't remember if... I wonder if this mod pack allows you to continue after you've completed the main story. DLC I do want to do.
Hey there, you looking to buy or
To buy or sell? Keep that. Go store it, I'm never going to use it. Penny suit's worth 87 and this one is worth 1. Otter and speech. This just gives me straight up charisma boost. Those. Oh, the underground fighting area? Yeah, that's on the cards. Is that what she's called? Where was the NCR dollars? There we go. Just sell these. I don't know who would be cashing the tops chips into. We wiped everyone out. Some meds. buy a whole lot of steak. All the cards. Buy a load of ammo. Load of ammo, just get stocked up a little bit, just in general.
Welcome to the Crimson Caravan Company New Vegas branch. What may I do for you?
For work.
I'm afraid we have no current openings for caravanners or guards, but I am in need of a runner.
Run.
Deliver this invoice to Dr. Hildern. You can find him somewhere inside Camp McCarran.
I'd like to know more about the Crimson Caravan Company.
Certainly. What would you like to know?
Does the Crimson Caravan have any competition?
Well, the gunrunners continue to dominate the weapons market, and the Mormon traders from New Canaan control the majority of the northern routes.
Okay, a little running job. Have that equipped, yes. Pitch in at the Crimson Caravan Company if you're looking for caravan work. We got a lot of things to do around here. Deliver the Crimson Caravan invoice to Dr. Hilda. That's... We've got a bounty to take care of in this area as well. Aaron Airfield is quite a ways away. Wow. Got the gun runners while we're here, and maybe pop into the truck to just stash a couple items.
Hello there. It's good to see a friendly face.
I'm surprised it took
for
this
a
long.
raider I did. Name's Malcolm. Malcolm Holmes. Don't suppose you'd care to trade. I'm missing a few essentials and... screw this. Lying just ain't in my nature. I'll tell it to you straight. I've been following you for a good bit now.
Don't follow me, you'll live longer.
Okay. You're a dangerous sort, I get that. But I have some information I think you'll find useful which made me follow you for a spell. It started off innocently enough. I was traveling, as I often do, and happened to observe you picking up one of those blue star caps. You didn't show any reaction to it, so I figured you didn't know what you'd gotten your hands on.
Your hands on. Might go for the wall grab. What's so special about these caps?
There's an old wasteland legend that says somewhere out there is a fabulous treasure from before the war. Those caps with the blue star on them, the tale goes, are the key to that treasure. They're called sunset sarsaparilla stars.
What kind of treasure are we talking about?
No one knows. Money, weapons, water. It is, or maybe was, something of value, and that's enough to get people motivated.
So you collect these caps too?
Nah, I gave it up years ago. Too dangerous. And even if I did still collect them, I'd tell you the same. There's people out there so mad with the idea of treasure that they'll attack strangers just on the suspicion that they have some of those caps.
Where can I find more of these caps?
All over the place. The easiest place to find them is unopened bottles of sunset sarsaparilla. You'd think they'd all have been picked clean by now, but somehow, new bottles keep appearing in the machines. Some say it's old Festus that does it, hoping someone will finally collect enough caps to earn the treasure. Other than bottles, you'll just have to scavenge. You can find caps in the unlikeliest of places, and blue star caps are no exception.
Okay, you mentioned someone named Festus. Who's that?
It's said that the treasure is guarded by a man named Festus, and he's the one who asked for the blue star caps. It's also said he's been around since the war, standing a lonely vigil, waiting for someone to come and take the treasure off his hands. That'll make him pretty damn old, but I've met a few people in my travels who claim they actually met him, and they weren't the lying type either. No problem. If you do end up trying to collect more stars, watch out for a man named Alan Marks. He's killed several people for their stars already.
5% chance to steal these. Fellow was lying. 5% chance. 57% chance now. %95 chance. Take that sunset sarsaparilla as well. Reach into his backpack when he wasn't looking and grab those. Yeah, we'll get a bonus perk for being elf buoyed. I just pick whatever. I'll just go for alertness. That's all I want it for, though.
Back home, we don't waste time talking to strangers either.
6 of those bottle caps was worth a stealth boy.
Welcome, sir or madam.
Tell me what you have for sale. Yeah, we've got a few things that I want to drop off. My memory. Oh, did we sell the chainsaw already? It's none of the DLC weapons or the crazy ones. I'm perfectly fine with that. Or revolver heavy frame. We might have that. So we'll grab that. Kinda wish I had a repair job. Let me see. Nope, we don't have the heavy frame on that. What does the heavy frame do? Aside from make it more heavy. Okay. The visual. Okay, I do not want to be carrying this. Guess I probably should have sold that. The looking stuff can go for now. A little bit of flame fuel into this. Keep that nice and topped up. We'll leave. We'll go back in because we didn't drink. We went left too quick. Leave. We'll eat, where are we? 5 steaks. And then we'll continue on to the airfield after save. Get around this way. I'm trying to decide back of my mind here which order I want to be doing the DLCs in when we get around to that. We're going to speak to the NCR anyway and see what they want. We're going to speak to them as well and see what they want. Caravan trade.
Hey there, need anything?
Need anything? Bang. Rugged riot vest. This is showing as light. That's not bad. Pretty good. That's
Another satisfying.
Gotta go and give this to the doctor, then that opens up the vault, which we're going to. That's why we're doing this. Measure NCR sentry bot. I'm gonna make the building so big.
A pleasure to meet you. I'm Dr. Thomas Hildern, Director of Operations, OSI East. I presume you're here about Vault 22?
Oh, this is the first time that I've heard about Vault 22. Actually, I have an invoice for you from Alice McLafferty.
From Alice? I'll see that she's paid right away. Crimson Caravan runs a tight operation. Even out here in the waste, wouldn't do to keep them waiting. Was there anything else? Or were you just here about the invoice?
You mentioned Vault 22, I might be willing to help.
Wonderful. Straight to it then. Have you signed the release forms? No? Doesn't matter. We'll keep that to ourselves. Vault 22. Where to begin?
Save the sales pitch, just tell me what you need to do.
All right. Straight to the point. I believe that the inhabitants of Vault 22 unlocked the secrets of vegetative growth. Plants are spilling from their gate. No one tends them. No one waters them. Yet they multiply and spread in all directions. Find the reason for this miraculous growth, and I promise you the OSI will see that you are generously compensated.
Okay, I'll do it.
Good. No need to check in with the NCR authorities. I can authorize your payment from OSI accounts. Vaults typically contain a server room on a lower level, where they would have backed up their research data. A computer room, you understand? Download all the information on the central server to your Pip-Boy, and you'll be certain to bring me any notes or samples that you find, won't you?
Anything else I should know?
I thought it was a fairly straightforward assignment. It's a simple question of retrieving the data, which shouldn't prove overly challenging. Downloading the data will be handled by your Pip-Boy. You might think of yourself as a mere means of conveyance. No insult intended, of course.
Insult taken. Very rude.
Did Dr. Hildern... This really isn't any of my business, but did he give you a job?
Why, he did, yes. He asked me to get some data from Vault 22.
I shouldn't say anything. I know that. But you're not the first person Hildern sent out to the vault. There were a lot of mercs, one after another. None of them came back.
And another.
Then about a week ago, there was a scientist, Keeley. She's unusual. Not the sort of person you'd expect, but she's an absolute genius, and he didn't mention her? Not even her name? Or any of the other mercs?
Nope. Didn't mention anyone else.
But now he's hired you, which means one of two things. Either he heard back from Keeley, and she failed, or he's given up on her. Listen, I make a fair wage, but I'm not rich. Not by any means. Maybe my kind of money wouldn't appeal to your average merc. but I'm willing to pay you if you'll find Keely and make sure she's safe. Isn't right leaving her out there. No idea if she's alive or dead.
I'll try, but no promises.
That's all I ask. She might even be able to help you, as long as you don't speak too well of Dr. Hildern. Right, good luck.
Okay, righty. We are out of here in a second. I am going to make myself some stimpaks. Yeah, thank you very much. Return to Alice McClafferty and let her know you've delivered the invoice. Right, we'll do that on the way first. Oh, where is it? Crimson Caravan main office. There we go. We'll just go straight to it because we're walking around empty streets.
Welcome back.
Deliver the invoice just as you asked.
Well, you've proven yourself reliable so far. Would you be interested in more important jobs?
Whatever work do you have available?
As much as I like to handle matters personally, I can't be everywhere at once. There is a negotiation with a smaller trading outfit that I'd like resolved as quickly as possible. There's also the matter of Henry Jameson, an employee whose services I'd rather do without. His family connections make it difficult, however. And finally, I need someone to acquire the Gunrunner's manufacturing specifications.
Fire.
This job needs to be quiet. No alarms, no deaths.
Oh, I am not the man for that job. Tell me about the negotiation.
There's a small trading outfit, Cassidy Caravans, that I'm interested in acquiring. They've been rather competitive, so it's time to buy them out. I have it on good authority that the owner, Cass, wants out of the caravan business. Cass frequently trades with the NCR, so you'll likely find her at the Mojave outpost.
I want to know more about the problem with Henry Jameson.
The Jamesons are very wealthy ranchers back in Redding, California, and significant investors in the Crimson Caravan Company. I was pressured into posting young Henry as the manager of the New Vegas branch. As you can see, he wasn't exactly cut out for the job. He was much more interested in gambling and prostitutes, and because of his family, I can't simply fire him. Henry needs to be convinced to quit, one way or another. I won't have a useless employee on the company payroll.
And what about the gunrunner job?
The quality of the Gunrunner's armaments is due to their manufacturing process. They craft all weapons on site. I want to know the secrets of their manufacturing process, which means you'll need to find some way to get inside their heavily guarded factory.
Hey, we can prep for a sneaky mission.
I would greatly prefer that you perform this job undetected and without killing anyone, if it can be helped.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
Okay, that's all the things to do for you. While we are in this area, we are going to have a look at that bounty that was nearby. That's actually near the Sunset Sarsaparilla headquarters, so we could pop into there as well. We've got a lot of things going on here. Do we want to go for the Monte Carlo Suites? Let's go from the North Gate here. Safe location. Several thousand things simultaneously. Probably save some of those until we're irradiated. No. Good ammo on these. So, Bounty, Sunset Sarsaparilla area. You know, I think the vault might actually be in this general direction as well, so we could just head over there as well. Right, let me see. Them off from there and let them come to me. So yeah, let's have a look at the map. So we got these here. Vault 22 is over in that way. Okay. So, Bounty, Sunset Sarsaparilla, Vault. Can't wait until we fall off the edge of this. God damn it. Hey, that was my advantage up there. Can I get back up there? Oh. Oh. Well, that's got me back up there. Wow, the last minute. Can't make it up. I gotta not stand right next to the edge like that. A little warning shot. I'm pretty sure that's directly on them. Oh wow, got him. What a shot. What a shot. Drop them. Sometimes if I've laid down and I go to aim, I can't actually aim. Changed ammos. Bug. Well, they're injured regardless. Someone else is shooting and I can't tell where they are. They're just too far away. What are we doing shooting here? Oh. Oh. Close. I have to get a shot off and then I can engage aim. Damn, is this all of them? I mean, the bounty's over that way still, but... Fellow with a grenade launcher, we need to move. Down. Guns on the next level up then. Oh, no one's going this way. Anyone else? Shooting gallery here. Them in the distance. I think they are too far away. Right, let's move over to this bridge. I mean, overall, I think that went well. Taking bets. Trip over the fella. I think the narcolepsy one, I'd probably redo that trait, perk, whatever it is, completely, and rename it clumsy. Lower the amount that it happens by about 50%. And don't make me jump. Just make me like fall onto the floor. Goes red, so that says to me that they're inside, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not. There's no one down there. Wait, are they getting attacked? Not quite sure what's going on here. We'll get this done before nightfall, and then we can dip into the sunset sarsaparilla plant. Fiend underboss, that'll do. Right, back will retreat as we reload. I believe that fella has a flamer. I believe. An arc thrower, okay. Faster, please. Too slow reloading this. Right, you need a little heal. Those. You just melee? God damn. An arc welder. All the bullets whizzing past. Great. That's great. I am, however, getting absolutely shredded here. Just do not heal fast enough. That'll keep me awake. Is that fella in power armor? Oh, we need better cover than this. Fella is in power armor. So we may need to use some explosives. Giving up on me. He fell to the floor. He must be dead. I have one mine. He must be dead. That is going to explode. Actually, that wasn't too bad. Nice throwing arm you got there. He's down. Keep going backwards here. I may be biting off more than I can chew with this one. Boss man hit. That'll be him angry. Oh. We have that last second. Okay, they're now charging me. Now's the time to run. Any soldiers want to maybe help? Maybe. Fella's just sat here having a break. You might want to move. You maybe want to move. You maybe want to move. Oh my god, no, stay in cover.
Over here.
Gotta be headshots. Jesus. Wow, this one's tough. Okay, we've got a small amount of armor piercing. Oh my god, it's killing me. It's killing me. Right, he's down.
Glad that's over. Glad that's over.
Glad that's over. Glad that's over. We lost a trooper here. I'll be taking those. Right. Look at his finger. Thermic lance. Is that valuable? Not really. I'm never going to use that as a power armor weapon. That is not worth grabbing either. So we will. Although saying that, no, we won't. Come back. We can't get him out of power armor. And shift the weapons to sell. You are pretty much dead. Do I want to go straight? Is this at an actual clinic? But do I want to go there or do I want to go and heal? Is this an actual clinic? This might be an actual clinic.
Hey. Sure, but you'll need to become a clinic member. I'll need some basic info from you, including your name, blood type, and place of birth. There's also a 500 cap membership fee to be paid.
Pop filter.
Alright, so I'll take the caps and you fill in this form. Sign here and here. If you don't mind, use block capitals. Maxwell's old-fashioned like that. Sure, but...
I just signed up. Why would it allow me to do that again? Hello, is that a bobblehead? Decorational. An auto dock. Will this actually heal me up, or do I need to speak to Maxwell?
Prima's a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
Okay, we can use it. Is this going to be now where I... Prototype autodoc is capable of performing a thorough physical exam and curing the patient of all common ailments. In addition, it can also give haircuts and perform cosmetic surgery. We need to heal. You are now completely healthy. Do I get free use of this now for 500 gaps? That seems a little overpowered. Hey, it's haircut time. What are we currently? Bedraggled. I think I might still be bedraggled, to be honest. Balding. Bald eye. No blast back. And then I think we'll probably just stick with where we are. Well, didn't really make any changes at all. Okay. Oh, didn't fix that. That's still an issue. I feel like I'm gonna pay each time to use that. Okay, let's head back to the truck, sleep, and then we'll go to the Sunset Sarsaparilla. That took a little longer than what I thought while it was in power armor. First, sleep to there. Right, I will be back in just a moment. And we're back. Okay, Sunset Sarsaparilla. Let's see, what's the quest associated? Let's... Or is it just a point of interest that we know of now? Cover the secret of the Sunset Sarsaparilla star caps. Do you say it's Sarsaparilla or do you say Sarsaparilla? Go from the strip sign. We'll turn the bounty in at some point, just not right now. I'll shoot the NCR here. Couple of fiends, and down. A battle rifle. How to get our hands on a battle rifle. Bust up. Right, let's head over there. Yeah, we'll just go over this way. The reason I want loads of items is because it makes the weapon wheel a little awkward to use. Oh, there's mines all over here. What are we doing? Okay, well, I hope our gear is nearly destroyed, so I'm going to switch out of that. The eye patch is destroyed, so let's get rid of that. I don't even remember picking that up. Hey, watch out for mines. Nearly got me. Damn it, there's still more of them here. Oh, that sounds like a super mutant.
You like the sight of your own blood?
Got more. All the way over there in the landing shots. All the way over there. Oh wow, headshot. You're out of here.
I'm hit.
There it is. Oh my god, so many again.
I'm gonna make you scream. You like the sight of your own blood?
I'm gonna grab that very quickly and run away. Lag with the pit boy. Okay, I think job's done. Didn't stand a chance.
You like the sight of
Got the aiming. Go to the Sunset Sarsaparilla place, they said. Some damage. We'll use words, he said. It'll be fine. What the hell hit me?
You thought you could hide from me?
Naked fella. Oh no, we got the... This happened again. This happened in one of the previous episodes where after a reload or a dying in a reload, after the ones that we've already killed had appeared alive, but naked, underwear. It's happening again. Not my poncho. I can't lose the poncho. Take that off for now. It is indeed free experience, but I do believe it's probably going to mean the game might crash. Means we've got to resurrect the mech serums. Do you reckon we can get a headshot with this?
I don't need this.
God is here today. Yeah, just a glitch through the wall. Yeah, great. Great. Gotta get a little jank in there. Get a little jank. just a little jank. Oh my god, wow. Well, this place is now cursed again. It's only been with the fiends as well. Wow, it's kind of unsettling. We just said they're just standing there menacingly. I don't know what causes it. Okay, I don't even know if they'll fight. Oh boy. Oh my god, wow, what is going on? Good god. The last 5 minutes has been a jank fest.
I'm gonna make you scream.
Anymore. Kind of dying here a little bit.
You're out here somewhere.
Trying to get into the Sunset Sarsaparilla place. Guy break, jeez. We'll go near them, see if they go hostile. They'll go hostile. There's a fella on the other side of the wall. Yeah, they're just... Okay, if I stand right here. Right here. Are you going to be a body shield with me? I think he's not shooting because...
I'm gonna make you scream.
Okay. Okay. We're off the charts.
I'm gonna make you scream.
We are off the charts. Oh, no hell. We get this location discovered, and then I'm gonna go and heal. And then we'll come back to it. We are gonna go to that clinic again. We'll go for a full heal. I'll just pay the 500 caps.
Hey. Sure, but you'll need to become a clinic. Our record.
Okay, we don't have to pay twice. Don't know why it's an option then. Just remove it as an option. That is the toilet. Is it really just free use of this? Feels a little cheesy.
That should keep the powder gangers away.
Just to get a full heal. I know it cost me 500 caps, but 500 caps to get a free heal. I understand that sentence makes no sense, but 500 caps to get free heals just continuously now. I don't know if I'll use that anymore. 500 caps for 2 heals seems about right. Okay, sunset sarsaparilla time.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the headquarters of the Sunset Sarsaparilla Company. Wrangle up a stool and listen to old Festus jaw a while. If you and old Festus are old pals, say a command now. Otherwise, say, pleased to meet you, and we'll get acquainted. Or, if you have more important things to do than talk to old Festus, say goodbye.
Goodbye, pleased to meet you.
New in town, partner? Well, let old Festus give you the lay of the land. If you're here to redeem your Sunset Sarsaparilla stars, dump them into the slot in the barrel below and I'll count them up. If you don't know what Sunset Sarsaparilla stars are and think old Festus is just shooting his mouth off, say star info. If you're here to challenge old Festus to a game of lucky horseshoes, say I feel lucky. Lastly, if you're here about the health advisory that aired on Channel 6 recently, say silly old advisory.
Silly old advisory.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite understand that. Could you repeat it?
Silly old advisory.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite understand that. Could you repeat it? While Sunset Sarsaparilla is perfectly safe, a recent independent study, whose validity is currently being challenged, revealed the following. Excessive ingestion of sarsaparilla can lead to deleterious effects, including, but not limited to, kidney damage, nausea, digital numbness,
Bronchitis.
and halitosis. Note that you'd have to drink a heap of Sunset sarsaparilla to match the quantities used in the study. How much, you ask? A lot. A whole hell of a lot. In fact, you'd have to get full as a tick on Sunset sarsaparilla to even come close. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, partner, and keep drinking Sunset sarsaparilla. Howdy, partner.
Howdy, partner. If I put something now, am I best to come back?
That's a good start there, Softhorn, but that's not enough by a long chalk. Howdy, partner.
Okay.
Oh, new to the hunt, are ya? Well, listen carefully, as old Festus don't like to repeat himself. Select Sunset sarsaparilla bottles will have special caps with blue stars on them. These caps are known as Sunset sarsaparilla stars. Why are these stars there, and what do they mean? Nobody knows, except maybe old Festus. Rustle up enough of them and you can win a prize. So get out there and start drinking Sunset sarsaparilla.
Okay, cool. Have a look around here for some more Sunset sarsaparillas. I mean, you don't have to actually drink it, right? Just pour it out.
This area clear. Proceeding with search protocol.
Oh, we got robotos in here then. Little roboto.
Please step into the open and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens have nothing to fear.
Go ahead and shut that door.
This area clear. Proceeding with search protocol.
Okay, that wasn't too bad.
Engaging hostile target.
Engaging. Just don't mind if I do. I can check that area in just a moment. We'll grab these. Mr. Janitor, can I get him on my side? Can he help? A regular old bottle caps. I tell you what, we haven't done Wordle in a while. No, but also yes, so X, A, C, X, Y. Tacky, maybe. There it is. Activate the worker.
I see my services are required once more. It's about time.
I don't know if he fights super robots or what, but he's activated now, so no. Load of empty bottles.
It's amazing how much dust collects if you leave things alone even for a short while.
Grill. Yes.
Continuing search for fugitive.
We need to be here for something else a little later on as well, so kind of good we're here. A lot of bottles. We can grab all the bottles. I go fill them up at Good Springs, and I have lots of bottles of water. Bottle of water.
Do not attempt to flee. Just be administered swiftly and fairly.
go. Pick the batteries. Okay, it's not that. I guess that's a brand, so it wouldn't be there. Hey, we're getting a perk for that. Computer whiz. Trouble with that hush experimental robot I told you about the other day. The damn thing is single-handedly running all of our distribution in the Vegas area now. Boys aren't on temporary leave. Permanent. 40 minute. I assume it's just going to say I'm better at computers. Fail a hack attempt and get locked out of the computer and off your computer whiz. With this perk, you can attempt to rehack any computer you were previously locked out of. That's pretty good, considering we've struggled so far with a couple of Wordle attempts locking us out. That would have been handy, like, several dozen episodes ago. Yeah, stock up on bottles. I won't be doing that, but you can do that. $3 and that just goes back out. Guess it makes sense.
Ah, a job well done is its own reward. Good riddance to this rubbish.
Me just collapsing here. Head on up.
Please stand clear. This is now a free fire zone.
I'm in the back, pretty much down straight away.
Your cooperation is requested.
Security robot.
Put down your weapons and submit to authority.
Robot.
Law-abiding citizens, please. Your attempted escape is over.
Mr. Handy hostile as well. That's probably a yes. Jesus. Europe's down, we'll take that. Are there any of the... Oh, I guess there's some here. So is there actually any more of these? Sunset sarsaparilla drinking montage. It's like the manager's office. Is it? Nope. Binoculars for me. We're collecting binoculars, you see. Okay. Okay, not that. Can't through these letters. God damn. So if this locks me out, do I get like one more attempt at Wordle or one more full attempt at this? Nope. The rumors of some sort of contest are quickly growing out of control. We're getting flooded with calls and messages asking if it's true we're redeeming bottle caps or prizes. We're to make an official statement denouncing this rumor. We've been impressed thus far with your recent purchase. Your company has been and continues to be a valued customer. Out of your mind, have you seen the latest sales figures? We're up 300% since these rumors started, and you're asking if I want to stop. Please stop by my office so we can further discuss this issue. I have a few ideas about how we can turn this whole contest situation to our advantage. I'm going to need you to work with the advertising guys on a very special project. A meeting request will be sent out soon. How do you feel like cowboys? I couldn't be happy with the performance of the new model. Its current performance is by any measure, it promises to reinvent my company's entire distribution network. I'd like to tentatively discuss purchasing a few more in the near future. We'll be taking all of this. Okay, well I don't actually think there's much more in here until get said bottle caps, so we keep an eye out for those. Said locked off. We'll grab a few little bits on the way out.
Aha!
There's Malcolm Holmes. A sunset sarsaparilla backpack, you say? Any better? Carry less. We'll stick with the leather one. I guess we can collect that. We need the key. Can I get back out? Here's what you get, right? Fella tracked me down after I stole the caps from him. Bobby pins. Okay, well, we're not getting into that, clearly. No. Right, let me go ahead and for a save. And a save, and save. Right, there we go. Okay, I am going to leave it there for this episode. So, as usual, if you have enjoyed, do like on the video and subscribe to the channel. You check those links down in the video description as always. And we'll have to pick this up in the next episode. we'll probably go to Vault 22.